Hey, what's going on, everyone? I think we are live.
Hello.
Boy, it's been a long day. What's going on? My name is Chris. I am here with my lovely wife, Kathy. She's on your right. And we go by Ginger Marvin on YouTube and on Instagram. And tonight we're just going to be hanging out. We didn't really get any work planned because Thursdays have become our day to do everything else but work. Looks like Timberland Skies is here. How's it going? And I'm sure more will come in. I know this is super short notice of even going live. Things just took a little bit longer for us to get back home and settled and all that stuff. Sounds like we're good over there. I am going to work on something real quick, so stick around. Let me see. Congrats on passing 20K. Tracy, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We do appreciate that. All right. So I've been working on trying to get things different on our live, and I kind of wanted to use tonight a little bit to mess around with that. So, you said that you guys are like the nicest friends we don't know. Yeah. Thank you. That's kind of you. So I'm just trying to remember what I had. Like we literally got home like 10 minutes ago.
Hey, Amber.
And scrambling for sure.
Yes, back to school night.
Yeah, we had a back to school night at the school. Hey, Amber.
Hey, Donna. Hey, Sharon.
So we were there till like 6, and then we had to get dinner real quick. We ran to Chick-fil-A just because it was like easy. And yeah. Sharon, Ashley, how's it going? Donna. So yeah, I had the chat figured out to where we could put it back up on the screen, and I don't know why it's not working. So I'm gonna try to figure that out. Kathy,
Ashley, Shannon. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Lisa. Hey, 5280 Fines. Hey, Shondell.
I also got a new chat bot, which let me see.
Isn't gonna.
I hope it doesn't add it's not any trouble, but I don't see it in the chat, so I'm gonna try to figure that kind of stuff out while we're here. Just kind of getting started. Again, we don't really have any specific work planned.
I was thinking about cross-posting these stuff to Mercari.
Kathy might do some cross-posting. We'll definitely be here for questions. But yeah, we've been kind of in a scramble because we are going to Flipcon next week, and just trying to get everything situated. It's kind of our first big trip away from the kids, and
well, even though they're not coming, we gotta pack their bag. Yeah. Like they have school every day, so we gotta pack their school clothes. And I don't know, I haven't packed a bag for them to go stay somewhere for 4 days before.
So I guess I'll ask a question. What's your best sale of the day? I guess if you had a good sale, let us know.
Oh, I was gonna read there.
Oh, what are you reading?
I'm just reading their questions.
Okay. They got questions.
Teacher lessons. What's more work, Poshmark or eBay? The sharing has got me mentally exhausted, but I did share over 300 from sun to sundown. Teacher lessons. Poshmark is definitely easier in my opinion, but that's because we just use Posher VA to do that sharing for us for less than $1 per day. eBay is much trickier. I feel like you really have to understand shipping, and just the listing process takes a little bit longer and everything, I think.
Oh, that's what I needed.
Andrew, how many listings would you say you have, and are you both full time? I have around 1,200 items right now active. On eBay, 1253.
Does it work?
And
hey, it works. All right. We got chat back that we could put on the screen.
and I think that I guess we would probably say we're full-time resellers, but it's mainly just me that does the reselling.
Yeah. I'm more
Chris
of like a full-time
doesn't.
YouTuber or
Yeah.
social media.
So I source all the
person.
items, photograph them, list them. Chris will usually bag them.
Yeah. Unless I'm.
And he does all the YouTube stuff because I don't know how to do any of that. So,
Have you guys found room for your shoes this past couple weeks?
trying.
Yeah, we kind of cleaned up that other rack, and that's a good.
Yeah, we're just
spot.
trying to. As we sell stuff, put the new stuff that we listed that day in those spots. But yeah, we're still pretty stuffed. I have one bin of stuff I had to put in my personal closet, so that wasn't that fun. Hey Anita. Hey Helene.
Yeah.
Andrew sold some Prada loafers, $150.
Nice.
Hey Ash. Oh, Ashley sold some Berkeys for $44. Awesome. I love finding Berkeys. Hey Kristen.
Kristen, you getting ready for FlipCon? I assume you're probably way more organized and prepared than we are. We still have a lot of work to do for that, but it's gonna be nice to get away. Somebody forgot to hit the thumbs up. Yeah, guys, hit the thumbs up. Try to get this. I know I was super late in getting even just the notification that we were going live, because we just been literally out of the house all day. I feel so bad for Reese. He's been in Connor's room. We put him in our son's room when we're gone. And yeah, we've been able to come home for like 20 minutes at a time and let him outside and stuff. But where is he? The boys probably have him in their room.
Or he locked himself in our closet.
I might need to go check on him because he's been alone pretty much all day, which I don't know. He likes that.
I actually probably need to go potty again anyways.
Okay.
Just catch up here. Hey, Jocelyn, watching while she takes pictures. Hey, Drea. She's shipping tonight. Then she's got to eat.
Hang out and eat. Hey.
Andrew, so both of you live off YouTube and eBay income. I'm trying to get an idea of how many listings needing to be full-time. Yeah, I wouldn't look to us for that. We just don't really have much bills to begin with.
Yeah,
so,
we have a very low cost of living.
Even if we just only had the eBay, it's enough for our bills and everything, but probably not the average person. Mm-hmm. Although if Chris then listed the same amount of stuff I did, then that would be like double. So, yeah, I don't think there's a certain number of listings. For me, it's always been like 1,000, but I also have a fairly low average sale price around $30, usually between $30 and $35. So if you have a double that average sale price, you can probably have a lot less listings.
$52.80 fines said sold a Jimmy Frosty the Snowman.
Don't know what that is, but
Jimmy.
awesome.
Is that like a plush or is it like a statue?
I'm gonna go potty and find Reese.
Yeah, go find Reese for $50. Still a good sale. Awesome sale. What is FlipCon, Jessica? FlipCon is let me just send you the. I think that's the website. Let me just make sure before I send a link. A link that doesn't work. FlipCon is just a convention of resellers getting together. It's put on by Josh and Haley from Harry Tornado and Caleb from Phoenix Resale, and they've got a few. Yeah, that is the website there. So go check that out. And yeah, it's just a convention, just kind of getting together. There's going to be some panels about, let's see, like motivation, scaling your business. I hear Reese coming up. Come here, Reese. networking, optimization, all that kind of stuff. Just kind of to get together and learn a little bit more how to resell. We're going more just to network and meet some people that that we've watched on YouTube for a long time or looked up to, or newer people like Kristen. We're gonna have a good time meeting with her again and hanging out, and just looking forward to hanging out with almost like our coworkers. That's what I feel like. A lot of the YouTubers that are going, that we're kind of like coworkers. We all see each other, what we're doing for business, and it can get kind of lonely when you're working for yourself, right? So that's kind of why we're going, and just to kind of get away from the kids a little bit, to be honest. We haven't been away from the kids for more than like a 24-hour period, like ever. So they're kind of getting a little bit older. They're going to stay with grandma, and yeah. But yeah, it does definitely depend on cost of goods and average sale price, and what you were able to sell, what you're able to source. A lot of that can be, geographical, how much you need to make. Yeah, there's a lot of variables in there for sure, and they're all kind of unique to you. Cost of living, in your area, stuff like that. So,
I don't know where you stopped off.
Yeah. Let's see. Monica's here. Monica's here. Monica said, "Hi, I won't be up long tonight. I'll have to watch the whole live tomorrow." Monica, awesome. Thank you for going back and watching that replay. And yeah, if you guys don't make the live, that's fine. Definitely check out the live replay. But we have some fun here while we're live. Now I'm going to try to figure out the chat bot.
Okay.
So where we're at. You're on Lori.
Hey, Lori. Hey, guys. She's outsourcing.
Hey.
We already thanked Andrew for that super chat. Thank you, Andrew.
Oh, I didn't know that. Dude, that's a cool image there. Look at it on the screen. It says super chat, $2 right there. Andrew, thank you so much. That's awesome for the $2, man. We appreciate that.
Carl, Basil, did you already? I feel like you just said this. No? Our Basil was a Pelican fountain pen. That's neat. I found it at our local Goodwill for $450, sold for $225.
Jeez.
Dang, I would never even think to look at that.
I mean, I would pick up a fountain pen and be like, this is kind of cool. Yeah. But
to know like the brand, or that it's worth something.
So I'm a Pelican. If I ever see a fountain pen, I'm gonna look for a Pelican. That's awesome sale. Isn't it crazy? You could just find a pen for $5 and sell it for $200, right? Oh, it's so cool. A dancing snow. Oh, like this dancing, singing one. You push a button. Those things are so annoying because our kids will like push the buttons until they fall off. But that is a cool sale. I'm going to only. Yeah, we're going to meet people, hang out. We'll go to the panels for sure. I'm interested to see what people have to say, but we're pretty set in our ways as far as the business goes.
I always learn new stuff from people every day.
Thanks for the link. Oh, sounds like a good time. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a good time. Oh, Dallas, how's it going? Ginger's here.
Judy's been packing and listing.
Judy packing and listing.
Yeah, I didn't even ship
Now
today.
We got to look for pens. That's right. Yeah. Didn't record anything today. We've been go.
Hey, a seller hunt.
A seller hunt? What's up? All right.
Right. Donna H. for sale was a 1984 puzzle bought for $2.99, sold for $125. Wow. Puzzle.
Your first sale? Nice.
Carl said it's spelled Pelikan, but it keeps autocorrecting.
Okay. So, yeah. Is it pronounced like pelican? I guess it doesn't matter. Like,
Caterpillar Closet found some ice replacement. Is it ice or ICE replacement lenses in the trash? About 100 of them. Sold them for $8 each. Saved me from a slow sales month.
Hey.
Ice replacement. I don't know what that is. feel like I need to look it up.
Ice replacement lenses. All right, let's see why this chat bot's not in the chat. All right, turn that off for a minute and see.
I feel like I should know what this is because I worked at the eye doctor for so long, but I don't.
ESS Ice.
All right.
Safety glasses. Okay. So replacement lenses. These are some pretty pricey glasses too. Sweet.
Hey, Sue. Just sold a teacup saucer. Paid $3.99. Sold for $180.
Jeez.
Man, I need a.
There's so much untapped.
It's funny because I'm
stuff.
just like, no, shoes only, but
Right.
there's only so many shoes that sell for even over $100, which I'm fine with. I actually get really nervous about stuff that's much over $100.
Right.
Mom teacher lessons. I may have had the old app. Just found bulk sharing on Posh. I did 1x1. Wow. Yep, definitely use that new feature. The 1x1 is painful. I remember those days.
Yeah, the bulk sharing. Yeah, back in the old days, I mean, we bought an iPad and an Apple Pencil specifically for sharing on Poshmark because it was so daunting. And it just made it, easier to go through all the motions. Yeah, safety glasses. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Ginger back in the day, like 1995 on eBay. I just had to say I was in kindergarten then. On eBay, sold some pics of celebrities, made decent money for free magazine pics. I clipped out. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Reminding me of like those magazines where you like pulled the poster from the middle and like teenage girls put them all over their room or something, like boy bands or something.
I was thinking like video game magazines. That's what I did. I took
basically the same thing.
Took the Donkey Kong poster out of the middle and hung it on the wall.
Carmen,
you were like taking out the Jonathan Taylor Thomas pictures.
Mm-hmm. And... For sure. I really want to watch Home Improvement again.
I know. I wish there was a place to stream Home Improvement. It was like my favorite show growing up. I think that's like the one thing. Like we don't really buy DVDs or anything like that, but I would buy Home Improvement just so we could watch it. The DVD set's pretty cool. It's like a toolbox.
Then we could sell it.
Then we can sell it when we're done. Exactly.
Let's see, where were we?
Oh, your first over $100. Gotcha. Did I read that wrong? Sorry about that. Awesome though.
Judy said we're inspiring her to hit the gym or walk the neighborhood right now. Haven't done it, but it's in her brain.
It's in your brain.
Awesome.
Do it, Judy.
I've been enjoying it.
Yeah. You know what I've realized is like I hate going to the gym, but once we get going and once we're like there actually doing stuff, I've never been like, man, I wish we didn't come here, right? Like
I like that. It's just I feel like it helps me get my work done faster because I'm like, I still need to get my work done, but if I'm here, I'm going to spread out my work over 10 hours if I can.
Mm-hmm.
Versus now I only have 2 hours to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa sold a pair of Allen Edmonds for $150 and paid $15. Awesome.
Sweet.
I have a pair listed for about that price. Hopefully they sell soon.
Yeah.
Carl, are you guys just extending handling time on eBay while at FlipCon? We're driving down from New York and trying to decide. Yes.
Yeah, we're probably just gonna do.
I don't really like vacation mode or anything.
Yeah, just
as much as it would be
time
nice
away.
to
Is it
not
called
even
time
think
away?
about it, but
time away mode on eBay.
something like that.
Yeah, it just extends all your handling time to whatever time frame you want, and then you can have it automatically send a message anytime somebody messages you, like, "Hey, we're out of the office. We'll be back. If you place your order, it'll be shipped out on this day." That kind of stuff. Yeah, that's what we're doing on eBay specifically.
Everything else has a longer handling time.
Yeah.
Posh is like a week. Citizen's a week. Mercari's like 3 days, but I would just message. I mean, people rarely buy full price, so if they send an offer, I usually say I'm willing to accept, but it won't ship till here, and they say okay.
Yeah. Found some go-go boots. Didn't realize what I had, and they went quick at $45, worth over 200. So you sold them at 45? Yeah, that kind of stinks.
It's always like when something sells right away.
It's
you're
like it's nice that it sold right away, but then it's
Yeah.
like, dang, I undersold it, right?
Mom teacher lessons got some boy band posters on your ceiling, or had as a teenager.
Some new kids on the block.
Ginger said, "Yeah, all the teen boy bands. Couldn't believe it."
Hanson,
hey, Christy. Hanson,
all the best ones.
Bop. Do they still do? What do they like? What do these people do these days? You know?
I don't know.
I feel like we don't hear about any of these people. I don't know if I said, "Hey, Christy." Jessica, do y'all mostly sell clothes and shoes? I'm getting into reselling. My husband trying to get me to branch out. He's into, what is MTG?
Magic the Gathering
Let's
and
not
Pokemon.
talk about it, and wants me to sell that and Pokemon stuff.
Hey.
Yes, we mostly just do clothes and shoes, and I'm trying to branch out less than more, even though I know there's so much money out there. To me, I'm trying to get more in a rhythm of just being faster and faster, and so even though I could sell, what are y'all selling? Fountain pens and dancing snowmen for a lot of money. That would take me like a whole day just to list one item. Instead, I could list $600 worth of shoes in like an hour or two.
Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out this chat bot because we mentioned it last week. Well, we're trying to figure out how to do some kind of it's called like a loyalty point. I know it sounds weird, but a point system in the chat to where you guys can just accumulate points by just being here watching. And then you could spend those points to kind of do some like fun stuff with the live stream, like change our lights or, like run events, stuff like that. So I'm trying to kind of get the first parts of that figured out. And you have to do it while you're live. I tried doing it on a private live and it wouldn't work. So since, we're here, we're going to try to figure it out. So,
hey, Annette. Judy said she works full time as a pharmacy tech for a mail order pharmacy. Get to work from home, but I'm on my butt for 8 hours a day, so walking would be good.
Yeah, that's what we've kind of fallen into.
But I like being in the gym. Like I still don't like walking in the neighborhood that much. Yeah. I think it's just boring. Like I'd like walking outside on a trail or something, but I'm not a fan of walking in the neighborhood. I don't like talking to neighbors and stuff. Shannon said New Kids on the Block are still touring. I feel like that was before my time. When were they popular?
Probably late 80s, early 90s.
So I was just a little baby girl.
They are still touring. I remember they got back together and all that. You guys aren't going thrifting for teacups?
Nope. I sometimes can't help myself by looking in the cups.
I try to look. I do. Honestly, I try to look for super noticeable stuff like what's the green glass, like uranium glass and stuff like that. Because it's a little interesting. And I think we sold a glass ashtray once.
For what, like $5?
Yeah, for a $5 profit.
AZ Cat or Sue said, I'd like to know more about shoes. Yeah, I still learn new ones every day, but once you figure out a brand, you can always keep an eye out for that, and you can just tell kind of quality as you're just looking. I don't feel like I know that. Like, I know I sell a lot of shoes, but I don't feel like super knowledgeable about it at all. Just that, I found some Sorel boots. They're going to sell. Caterpillar Closet. I hear that K-pop star trading cards are a hit right now, according to some younger folks.
K-pop star trading cards? Really? That's interesting. I've never heard of that.
Taking off this watch, it keeps just like
Oh,
buzzing.
it looks like Streamlabs is in the chat.
We have 5 points to our own.
We have 5 points. So, guys, with this thing, it's going to just, if you're here watching, I don't even think you have to chat. I think if you're just here watching, you'll slowly accumulate points and then be able to spend those on things. And, further down the line, I'm thinking even maybe even merch items. So, yeah, if you guys want to start accumulating the points, just be here and hang out. And I'll figure some more stuff. I'm glad it's working, though. That's, like I was saying, it was frustrating because you have to actually be live for this bot to come in the chat. So,
where was that?
Shannon said they have a cruise.
Have a cruise in October. That's fun.
Sweet. Cruise for New Kids on the Block?
Yeah.
Were you a big New Kids on the Block fan, Shannon?
Lisa's idea of branching out is going from clothes to baby quilts.
Clothes and shoe, yeah.
That's neat.
Baby quilts can do all right.
Yeah, there's a lot of baby blankets and stuff, even like loveys that can go for a lot.
Let's see, Whatnot had a huge promotion with Magic the Gathering and Post Malone. I remember seeing the Post Malone thing.
Disabled the whole platform.
So many people joined. Because was he selling Magic the Gathering? He wasn't selling like shoes and clothes or something. It was actual like cards. Hey, just got a sale. One of the new kids has a HGTV show.
Thanks,
really?
So Dallas.
Because didn't Vanilla Ice? Doesn't he flip houses? I feel like Vanilla Ice was flipping houses too. I wonder if they was that Odalis?
Yeah.
Odalis, thank you so much. I'm all thinking about Vanilla Ice over here.
That was before my time too.
What?
I'm gonna look it up. When was Vanilla Ice popular?
You just didn't know all the cool things.
I mean, I know of these names. Early 1900s. In
the
Early
late 1900s,
90s.
Vanilla Ice took
I mean,
the scene.
I was literally like 2 or 3. Wouldn't you consider that before my time? It's not like I was
okay,
like listening to it in the car.
When did Ice Ice Baby drop? Like, what year did that song come out?
When did Ice Ice Baby?
Liz said, my daughter has a ton of K-pop cards, and I have been warned to stay away from them.
1990. I was like not even 2 years
1990?
old.
Yeah. I mean, I remember being 4 or 5 and dancing to Vanilla Ice in the living room, putting on a show for the parents. Manny, all the points. Yeah, I think last week we were trying to get up some ideas of what to call the points because I think we can change the name of them, and there were some pretty good suggestions. I liked Reese's Pieces. Maybe just call him Pieces. He's just laying here all cute. Yeah, you. We're talking about you.
There.
And we don't have a Reese cam tonight. Both of these cameras are dead. We're using my phone for the camera, which hopefully it lasts. I should probably try to charge one of these while I'm over here.
Christy, we don't have a dedicated video about the organization yet.
But we do have one on our spreadsheet, which is pretty much
She was talking about she's trying to build shelves and stuff.
Oh. Yeah, honestly, if I had to do it again, I would probably not build shelves. I mean, for us, it made sense because we have like these gabled, we have like the gabled ceiling. So like our shelf can only be so tall. But with all the, lumber prices have been a little bit higher. They went really high for a while there, but they're still higher than what they were when we bought and built this stuff. Yeah, I think any kind of adjustable shelving might do just as good and then just be easily expandable, right? Like for me, it would be super nice to just, if we needed to expand our inventory, just go to the store and buy, another shelf, another pack of boxes, and then we're like, boom, we're ready to have more inventory like in an hour, All right.
AZ Cat, or I keep saying AZ. It's just Sue.
Arizona cat, Sue.
Sue.
I don't know if AZ meant Arizona. I
Pair
was just
of
assuming.
Nero
Giardini.
I have no idea how you say that. Shoes that I'm going down the rabbit hole big time. No, yeah, never heard of those. I'm sure if I saw them on the shelf and they look like really nice leather or something, I definitely would pick them up and check them out. Judy's husband looking for a cheap printer too. My business is finally starting to work.
Hey.
The cutting and taping labels, yes, that's
Judy,
horrible.
The label printer is going to be like,
yes.
I mean, you're going to be like, why didn't I do this? And I know you're like, getting started or, at least like it's starting to take off. But that is going to be like a huge step forward. We used to have, a printer where we would print on self-stick labels. Like, so it was like a half sheet and it like you peel it and stick it. And it's light years faster than that even. So.
And those, like, if it got wet, your
right.
letters would all mess up and stuff.
Found a Speedo technical swimsuit today at Goodwill. These suits cost close to $400. Full suits resell for upwards of $150. The
nice.
Jammer shorts sell for $50 to $60. Hey, Bolo Speedo technical.
Zenny, I like all the Denver bins. I mean, I really found great stuff at all of them. I probably like I don't even know if that's how you say it, Kearney or whatever, the best, but
Kearney.
It has the worst parking situation, so
take an Uber.
I rarely go there because of that.
Yeah. Vanilla Ice lives close to you in Florida.
Nice.
It's funny. He probably makes more money flipping houses than he did. Well, I feel like back in the 90s, a lot of these
using all his singing money.
Right, but a lot of them, like, the contracts that they got into, like, they never really got made a lot of money. They just kind of, like, their houses were owned by the labels and all that stuff. I don't know much about Vanilla Ice specifically, but anyway. Shannon, I was LOL super young. My mom never let me go to the concerts when I was younger. I'm 37 now. New Kids on the Block.
Judy said, how do we get the bell when we get a sale? I don't know.
How do you get the bell on YouTube? Or on
I feel like she means like the
eBay notification. It's probably somewhere in your notification settings, whether either on eBay settings or on your phone settings for the app. But like mine, like I do have the eBay app on my phone, but I don't have those notifications pushed to my phone. So Kathy does. So, yeah, check those notification settings, and your phone cannot be on silent, I think. At least if it's an iPhone. He flips houses in Florida. New Kids Dude does houses in the New England states. Okay. Old farmhouses. Oh. Ice, ice, baby. How do you guys get that? Oh, that's what you just read. The Farmhouse Show. I'm going to have to check that show out because that's interesting. Also, Kathy, I sold a pair of shoes just today. So easy to pack, too. Judy, yeah. Shoes are easy. Lori, how's it going? Says, hey, guys, doing some shipping. Thanks for keeping me company. Vanilla Ice was my senior year in high school. Feeling my age. Wait, I missed last week. What's the points thing? Shannon. So, yeah, we're just trying to, well, I'm trying to, make the lives a little bit more fun and interactive. So the points, let me see. Anybody, I think you could just type exclamation points like I just did there, and then the bot should come back there it is. So now I have 10 points. We have 10 points now. So
everybody could do that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, depending on how long you're watching, you'll start to accumulate points. I haven't added anything to be redeemed yet. I'm working on that. I was just trying to figure out if I had the point system figured out, and it seems to be working. So anybody here tonight, you guys are already accumulating points just watching. And then later we'll have ways that you can redeem those points and do special things. So yeah, see, Gretchen, it looks like you just hopped in the chat and you just checked out the points and you have 0. So you guys are going to... Kathy's over there coughing. You okay? She's dying. She said she's dying. So yeah, those points they'll slowly accumulate, and yeah, definitely check out if you guys have points. I don't know. Oh, I see here. I see everybody's points on this page. So like Jessica, if you're still here, or Shannon, looks like you guys have 15 points. Judy Falk, you got 25 points already.
So it's just chatting in general?
I feel like chatting might get you a little more points. But I don't remember exactly. Again, we're working up all the points so that we can yeah, Gretchen, you'll start to get them. And again, this is just brand new, right? Like we're just trying to figure things out. But I think it's going to be cool. We'll be able to have it run things on the live and other things. We'll figure it out as we go along. Right now, we're just kind of getting the points. I'm excited because it's actually working.
Christy said, "Did you put backing on the shelves?" You didn't, right?
I didn't, but I did put supports because you need the let me see. So like you can kind of see these boards back here.
Grace is concerned. Okay, Bubba.
Well, you saw me on 2 cameras there for a second. So yeah, I have those supports to keep it from racking. Ginger pieces. That's a good idea.
Sue started using our spreadsheet. It's going to be crunching numbers this weekend. Fun times.
Oh, yeah. If you
Better
move
this
your arm,
weekend
you can see
than
Reese. Move your arm.
April 14th. Me?
Yeah, you can see. There's Reese Bear.
Reese, where you at? Where you at?
Oh, stick your butt in the air.
Oh, scratches.
See, are the points working now? And if so, where would I see them? Yeah, if you just push exclamation point points. I might change it to pieces or, whatever we figure out the name to be. But that's cool. I'm glad it's working. I'm trying to see if I see a name because I'm curious if people that are not chatting, if it knows that they're there and if they're still getting points even though they're just here hanging out, right? Which is what I would prefer. I'd prefer people to, if you're here watching, to get some points. So did you put backing on your... Yeah. Yep. Kind of. Started using this, but you already read this, right? As I downloaded my weekend. Yeah. It can be overwhelming to look at, but once you get started using it, it's pretty easy, right?
I haven't watched the video yet.
She hasn't watched the video. I
So
put in
whenever
all those hours.
to figure out something on the new one, I had to ask him.
I put in all those hours. AZ is Arizona. Awesome. Laura, you sure don't? You don't look your age.
She does look super young.
Yeah. Must be that Boston air. We need another video of you and Ryan together. The shoes are from Italy. That's why we don't know how to pronounce it.
Yep.
Right now, just have the metal racks, but having trouble finding them in stock near me. Shipping them is like crazy money. I guess that makes sense. Christy, if you do, all I did was, it's just plywood. It's just 3/4 inch plywood. It's actually like the cheapest plywood you could find. It's like the sheeting, the out house sheathing. I don't know what it's, but it's not a high quality plywood. It's not like cabinet grade or anything. And Carrie, thanks for subscribing. And what was I saying? Yeah, it's just ripped down, like down the length of the plywood board, and I think it's in thirds, so like 16 inches, 16 30, yeah, 48. And then I just cut them all to length and then screwed them together with like pocket hole screws. So it's very easy if your son is familiar with just using screws and plywood. It's pretty easy. But again, I mean, it took me a couple days to get them all built, right? So it's like now I can't really spend a whole day building shelves right now. So at this point, I kind of just want to buy shelves from here on out. Still taping labels, so far behind the, yeah, you know what? I mean, you do what you got to do, right? Yeah. You'll get there.
The thing I was most sad about when I finally got it was realizing, like, it does cost a lot at first, but all the money savings you get out of it, plus time and money savings, like, it would pay for itself, at least for how much I sell within like the first month. I feel like, just in like paper and ink and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Gretchen. The cha-ching sound is my favorite.
Judy just sent us a super chat.
I'm not there
$2.
yet.
Oh, it's a super sticker, little fox. Awesome, Judy. Thank you so much for the $2.
Thank you, Judy.
I love how it shows that, like the super chat, and it shows the animation on the screen. This is the whole chat thing on the bottom is a new one that I'm trying out, and I'm kind of loving it. It's awesome. It shows, like, look, on our end, it shows what ones we've already put up, so it's super easy to find chat again.
Oh,
because green has already been up. Gretchen's here. Happy Thursday. Let's see. Right, that cha-ching sound is fun. Mine sounds boring. I wonder if you could change it, the sound. Like, you made a sale. Like AOL or something. She's
$89 for you.
Do you even remember what I'm referencing?
No.
Oh my gosh. Guys, she's only 2 years younger than me, but sometimes I feel like I'm 20 years older than her.
What are you guys?
You don't
just
remember?
Watch all these
You've
shows
Got Mail. You don't remember that?
You've Got Mail.
You've Got Mail.
I mean, that sounds familiar, but
oh my
from
gosh,
what?
From AOL.
I mean, I know I used to be on AOL. I mean, I had like I remember being in chat rooms and stuff like as a teenager.
Yeah, your sound was off.
You know what's funny? Like LOL.
Yeah.
Like I was probably like 12, and I was like, "What does this mean?" Like I just saw everyone was like putting LOL in the chat.
Right.
So I literally had to like ask, "What is LOL?" Like I literally didn't know that.
What does LOL mean?
So that's how I learned what LOL means when I was 12 in a chat room on AOL.
Enjoyed the Vanilla Ice Baby series of him learning from the Amish in Ohio. I grew up in Hershey, Pennsylvania, near the Amish there, and they are great people. Man, they are. I watched a video the other day of an Amish community moving a huge barn with their hands. Like they picked it up and walked it and moved like a 40 by 100 barn. It was amazing. It was crazy. And they did it in like an hour. Oh, let's see. Everybody's checking out their points. So we have to be here a while to get points. Yeah, I think I looked up. It looks like every 5 minutes you get 5 points as far as how it's set up right now. And again, they don't mean anything right now. Let me see.
I mean, they're not gonna go away, or are they? Like next week, will they be?
No,
there?
no, your points accumulate. So whatever you gain today, you're gonna have, and they'll keep going up and up and up. And then once we figure out what we can do, to trigger, right? I have ideas, and I don't want to spoil a lot of stuff, but, like I was testing out. I don't know if this. I don't think this one's gonna work like I had hoped. Let me try to figure it out because I don't think I can. It's being, yeah, I can't do that one right now anyway. I was hoping to have it to where like you could change give us a Snapchat filter, right? I don't think that one's gonna work after I actually tried it out.
Getting people's hopes.
I know, and that's why I don't want to say anything else. I always cringe when my cha-ching goes off in the Goodwill, but our local Goodwill wants resellers to sell on their new platform. Worn, not wasted. Yeah.
Like our Goodwill, they have like this thing that plays, they play music, and then there'll be like an ad, and it's a Goodwill ad, and it'll be like for resellers and all. Like they clearly want resellers to come in there and buy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's funny that everyone acts like we're just stealing from the poor or something.
Right. No, I mean, our money is kind of going towards
Like
things,
I spend
right?
thousands of dollars a month at Goodwill.
Can
that
you
goes to whatever their purposes
Can
are.
you pass your points to others? I don't think so. But I think there's ways that we could do like, I don't know, like betting your points. So like a poll, I don't know. I don't want to say too much, but just trying to make things fun and interactive. That's what it's all about, right? So make sure you come in and get those points because we're going to have some really fun and interactive stuff. At least that's what I feel like. Most people will probably be like, this is really boring, Chris. Like you hyped it all up. It's like Yahtzee. Was late to the party. Hey, you're not that late.
We were pretty much late to our own party tonight.
That is right. Cool. Yeah, it does add up week to week. So your points will always accumulate. And then you'll be able to redeem them, and that will deduct from your points. Thank you. You're welcome. Let's see. See, if you meet me in person, you'll realize I'm not only chat a lot, but I also talk a lot. You'll realize that we don't really talk a lot.
I'm really like nervous about Flipcon because like, I don't know. I'm just not that chatty. I'm very shy.
Yeah, we're both actually pretty introverted. I feel like we're gonna go to our hotel room after Flipcon the days, and we're just gonna be like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired, like drained. Not because it's like anything bad, but just like being in groups of people and like it is draining, right? That's the nice thing. Like I feel like it feels like we're talking with friends, right? But it doesn't feel like we're talking to, I don't even know how many people are in right now. 68 people, maybe? No, 112 people. It was not refreshed. It definitely does not feel like we're talking to a room of 112 people.
And if we were, I would not be talking at all. Like, isn't that weird?
I've talked in front of a room of 112 people.
When?
At church, right? Like,
I mean, okay.
So when I do, I'm like, I public speaking, I'm not good at it. And anyway, I don't know, it's weird. It is weird. Kathy, you'll be all right. See, I need to take my shelves down this month and move them to the garage, giving up my office space for my granddaughters who are moving in next month. I'll take the grandbabies over my office space. Awesome. That is a good trade, Gretchen. And the garage, right? It's not too far away. You guys are sweet. That's all Kathy. She's the sweet one. I think we're doing another challenge in October.
That's awesome.
Got to look forward to that. See, my house is becoming a fire hazard. I'll need to get a storage unit soon. Yeah. Kathy is against storage units.
We're driving our kids to school today, and there's like this empty field, and all of a sudden, this wasn't there yesterday, I feel like.
It's like new storage unit. Yeah.
We drive our kids to school every day.
Just don't say exactly which one it is.
I'm not. But yeah, it's saying like they're going to build a big old storage thing there. And like Chris keeps trying to talk me into it.
Not talking. I mean, it's an option, right?
It's an option that I'm not really.
It's not a good option. It's not the best option, but we're out of space. It's an option. It's an expensive option. But honestly, if it's $200-$300 a month, if we could get 4 or 5 or 6 more sales a month because we have
month or a day.
A month.
I would expect that a day. If
I know that's what I'm saying
for a storage unit.
That's what I'm saying. If you make 6 sales that profit you $50, which is you would probably do in a month, it would pay for itself. It's an option, right? It's a viable option.
Better option is just dropping all my prices 20% or something.
No, you don't want to give your stuff away. We are kind of doing that too. Yeah, Christy has 2 storage units. My son does concrete and construction stuff, so he is a little handy. There you go. Then yeah, have him build the shelves. He'll probably build them better than I did. Like they don't have to be super high quality. If you leave and come back, nope. Yep, your points will always stay here. You have a storage unit in another state from where you live? Hey, is it like super far away or just across like the street? Do you live on a border? What program are you using? This is not, no, it is not StreamYard. This is, it's a program called OBS, and it is, it can do a lot more than StreamYard can do, but it takes a lot more work. StreamYard is very, very easy to use.
Christy said, storing listed or unlisted? I mean, it'd probably be both.
Probably both. Well, we're trying not to.
I mean, I'm not right really now, looking at a storage unit.
Right now, we don't have enough space to store unlisted stuff.
I'd rather just feel more cluttered up here than get a storage unit.
Yeah.
We just don't know. Because I don't want to stop listing my regular 100 items per week. And shoes take up more space than clothes for the most part. So if I keep listing shoes and not selling through them, shoes, I sell through them pretty quick, but they just take up a lot of space.
Right. No, we do not have a basement, Judy. That is...
Yep. We were too poor when we got this house. Is there something else I can help with? We didn't have an extra $50,000 for the basement. Yeah. I wish we did. That would be amazing.
Yeah, it would have been, it would have doubled the size of our house. But, yep, we basically bought as much of a house as we could for...
And actually, we were trying not to even have the upstairs, but our neighborhood, you had to have like 1,500 square feet, or you couldn't build in the neighborhood?
Like, we could have done the basement.
Right.
But we had to do this loft because our neighborhood required 1,500 square feet above ground.
Yeah. And our downstairs
is only 1,300 square feet. So instead of letting us have another 1,300 square feet below that, which would have given us 2,600, we had to do this loft, which only bumped us up to 1,800. So
and we didn't have no more money for the basement.
Then we couldn't do both. Let me see if these emojis look. Oh, the emojis look good on there.
Imagine we never got this loft though, and then we would have to
have
a storage
the
unit
loft
if
works
we were
out.
doing this,
It works out, but a basement, we could have done a lot more with a basement. Shannon wants her eBay to say, "Make that money, honey." When Harry met Sally. I don't know what that's in reference to, but maybe something I said. I know it's a movie with what's his name, Billy Crystal. Is that it?
I don't know. You know everything.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different movie. I feel like that's a Billy Crystal movie. That is cool. If he wasn't, and if this wasn't paying, wait, man, That is cool. And if this wasn't bill paying time, I wouldn't have done more. You guys have been a big help to my business.
Oh, I think she's talking about a super chat. That was more than generous,
No,
Judy. Thank you.
Judy.
We did not expect any super chats. You guys are so nice.
You know what? Don't send another super chat till you get a. Was it Judy that needed a thermal printer? Get a thermal printer first.
Everyone in the chat get a thermal printer.
Yes. Let's see. I thought LOL was lots of love. I feel like that's what my mom thought it was too.
Lots of love.
And then that's what I thought it was because my mom told me that. And then my friends made fun of me. Dre, have a great night, guys. I will watch the rest of your live tomorrow. Dre, thank you so much for hanging out as long as you could, but we appreciate it. We'll see you next time.
Swimmer.
Let's see.
Swimmer one.
Swimmerization.
What's your name? Like your actual
I read
name?
it as swimmerization.
Swimmerization.
Maybe.
What's your name?
Maybe that's not how it's meant to be. I moved suddenly to help my parents in Florida. My mom has Alzheimer's, and my dad died 6 months after I moved. Oops, it just dropped it. And I just haven't arranged to have it shipped yet. I gotcha. That would be it. That's a tough one. Sorry you're having to deal with that. But it totally makes sense as to why you have your inventory in a different state.
Yeah, I was just always curious, like, who was using these storage units? Like, I would never pay to store like, it's just crazy we buy all this stuff that we don't even really need just to store and then pay more money to store it. I understand if you're between moving or like,
if you want to have a good laugh and you don't mind foul language, George Carlin has a funny bit on stuff. Look it up on YouTube. He's like, we buy stuff to put our stuff in stuff, right? It's a pretty funny few minutes, but it is George Carlin, so yeah. Judy said, love that movie. Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan. Movie with the name You've Got Mail. One of my favorite movies. Oh, the You've Got Mail. Yeah.
Who's Tom Hanks? I'm just kidding.
Saw that video of hundreds of men moving the barn. Yeah, wasn't that crazy? And then they could literally take it down and build it in the same day too. Tom Hanks, You've Got Mail. Yeah, but you guys, it wasn't the movie that made, like, that was AOL. The movie just kind of like came out because AOL already had it. It's good you can be there for your parents. Yeah, still, we're here in Southwest Florida. Moved here from Minnesota. Minnesota? 3 years ago. Let's see. It could be a pair of shoes, one that Kathy picks out just for us. We give her a size and tastes for point redemption. Hey,
I'm not good at this.
I feel like
I feel like a personal shopper, but not specifically to a person, just to put on the internet for somebody who is looking to buy. But
let's see.
It's funny because if you say you're a personal shopper, people wouldn't like hate you as much as if you are a reseller who bought stuff from Goodwill and sold it for profit.
Yeah. Those darn resellers. Let's see. Mama with the camera, Lori is here. How's it going, Lori? Oh, look, it even shows their little wrench on here.
Cute.
So, yeah, I'm using this new chat pop-up thing, and I'm liking it. It does a lot better than the last one that I used, because the last one stopped working, and I couldn't get it to work again. Carmen said, love it. Jessica said, the cha-ching sound really helped me understand Pavlov a little more. I don't drool when I hear it, but close. I don't think Kathy you don't.
I don't, but I know that you think it's funny.
Well,
so.
Do you? I mean, you went to college. Did not teach you about the dog that Pavlov would train?
What's a Pavlov?
It's a man. That's his name.
I don't.
He would feed a dog a treat every time he rang a bell.
I don't think I paid attention in college.
Right? He would feed it.
Or any school.
Here's your lesson for the day. Is it Pavlov's Law? I don't remember what that's called. I shouldn't be teaching you this. But anyway, the idea was he would feed a treat to a dog and ring a bell, or like ring a bell and then feed the dog a treat, right? Eventually the dog just started, he would stop feeding the treats, and then the dog would drool every time he the bell rang.
Aww.
Right? Like he's expecting a treat.
That's
So
kinda neat.
she's like, she doesn't drool when her cha-ching sound goes off, but she definitely gets excited because we all do.
I'm not smart, guys. I don't get it. I mean, I get it, but I never heard of that before.
I would have thought with you being like in your degree.
That's not really sociology.
I feel like I learned that one in I don't know, TV, probably some movie or so or something. That's where I learn a lot of my stuff. My one daughter still lives there, but I have one here also in Arizona. Let's see, does that... Oh, look at the little emoji shows up, the little cat in a box. Do you know what Schrodinger's cat is?
No.
Did you even go to college? Life is good. What's going on?
I have a piece of paper that says I did. Here's your paper for your $100,000.
Kathy, you will be all right, says Carmen. You will be just fine seeing all the people at Flipcon.
I will.
And
don't hold it
have
against me
fun.
if I seem shy, though.
112 people in the chat. Hit that thumbs up if you don't mind. The sound, it gets all excited. Yep. I see some kind of points tonight. Yeah, Mama with the kid, Lori. We're trying something new.
That's not ready yet.
This was just kind of the first run, so you're getting
so
in on the ground floor.
Points are gonna
So,
be way ahead of the curve.
Yeah, the more you guys watch, the more points you accumulate, and it's just a way to get you guys to hang out with us more, and that's really what it is. We give you a points that aren't really worth anything, and it's just to get you just to bribe you to hang out with us more. No, Lori, you'll be able to redeem these points to do fun little stuff, interactive stuff on the stream. So man, I'm stuttering. You will start to accumulate points. Looks like you have about 10 points right now yourself, Lori. You'll be able to use them later. I get that way around a lot of people also. That's why I work with animals. Totally get it. Steffi Poo, what's going on? Let's see. A lot of people here. Yeah, snowbirds in Arizona. I almost said Alaska. That would kind of be the opposite.
I want to be a snowbird.
Maybe someday. To Arizona or
to
Florida?
Because I do like Colorado and just not in the winter.
And I love Colorado in the winter. I'm with you. I was asked to speak at a banquet for medically fragile children recently. My daughter has medical issues, and I was super nervous. Man, public speaking it's for real. Like,
I know, Chris was telling me, or we were just talking about like how like my last semester of college, I had to like present something, and my class was like 11 people. I feel like it was so scary and hard. Now we have our YouTube channel has 20,000 people that have watched at one point or another.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Snowbirding in a schoolie. Hey. Now that everybody's like checking out their points, I'm having a hard time finding chats. Christie, Sun City, and Mesa are the places most snowbirds set up for the winter. My mom has been checking out because she's got she has a conversion van, so she has like an Amazon van that has been converted to a camper, and she's been tossing around the idea of buying I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's basically like how you could buy like a slip at a dock for a boat, or you can like just park your boat there. It seems like a slip for an RV. So you get to buy like an RV pad in a community, right? So it has like, a community gathering room, or like, the lake and all that. And everybody owns the pads. And and it seems fairly reasonable. Maybe like, I don't know, like 15 or 20,000 bucks. I think it's like in Kentucky, and you own, it's just couple hundred square feet or whatever, but it has the hookups, and it seemed like an interesting idea. I didn't know that thing was a thing. But it's a deductible business expense storage. That is true. Mini storage would be a write-off.
Is a whole brand new house a write-off?
Probably not the whole house. The only problem is that in this economy, my storage unit price goes up a few bucks every 3 months. Wow, they hike it up that much every couple months? Yeah, we don't have the basement. We're in a small 2-bed rental, and our 24-year-old has now moved in with us. So I lost that room where everything was housed. Hey, put your 24-year-old to work. You know what? We actually, I don't know, about a year ago, we kind of tossed around the idea of renting an apartment, like a two or 3 bedroom apartment, to house our business, which I don't know if you're allowed to do that. I don't see why you couldn't, but like rent an apartment, just for, like one room could be the office, or the living room area could be all the inventory. You could have another room be like a photo booth area. I thought that was a good idea, but it just, at that point we were like, well, hey, why don't we just buy another house, a bigger house, and then, we could rent this one out. So that seems like the better plan for us. And then like the housing market kind of turned into what it is. So we will see. An outdoor shed. Then we would just be copying Kevin, and that's not going to happen.
And Lonnie and everybody else there. Like everybody has a shed.
No, where we do live, we could do a shed, but our neighborhood is limited on the size of the shed. We could only have 2 sheds. We already have one that's 120 square feet. We could only have 2 sheds that are 120 square feet each. So, we can't, it wouldn't work out for us. Because it wouldn't house all of our inventory. We could expand our inventory, but I feel like that would just be a pain in the butt, just trying to like go back and forth from upstairs to back in the very backyard of the, I don't know. I guess it could work, but it just seems like a pain in the butt. Teresa says, I have a storage unit. The key is organizing when you load it. Hubby loaded mine, and it is a mess. Yeah, we would if we did, which we're probably not going to go down a storage unit path, but if we did, it would be on day one. We would just have like the shelving unit, all the shelves built out or set up, and then we would just transfer our boxes and then add more boxes. Because even if we had a storage unit, I feel like we would want to have all of our inventory in one space, right?
I mean, I don't know if the storage unit would fit. You talking about all this plus more?
Yeah.
I don't think that would.
Because, if we did a store, it would probably be like a 10 by 30 or something like that.
Our whole YouTube channel is pulling and packing our orders. Nobody wants to
we do it at the storage unit.
At the store. Like the people will be walking back and forth. That's weird.
I know. And again, it's not really the path we're taking. Ultimately, the best thing would be for us to get a bigger house.
One day.
So if any of you have a house that you want to give away.
For half of market value.
Wrong movie was referring to You've Got Mail. Okay. Sleepless in Seattle with Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan. Let's see. Is it completely normal to store inventory in the... It is completely normal to store inventory in the guest shower,
If we had a guest shower, I would definitely do that. We don't have any extra bathrooms or bedrooms even. Like our house is 3 bedrooms, so the kids have a room, we have a room. They have a bathroom, we have a bathroom. that's basically our whole house. So unless I want to set up some shelves in my living room, which I'm not opposed to, honestly. Maybe we can make it a little bit
No.
not like where it's obvious, but like how we have the IKEA thing under our TV, something like that, where it's
The
like
one that
hidden.
fits like 6 board games and that's it. Like,
No, but something that's like covered that you can't tell what's inside of it.
yeah. I'd rather have a storage unit at
I
that
would
rather than
not.
having it all in the living room. The movie was a long time ago, you know. Chrissy said, I would use my points for a pair of Hoka size 13 wide. That would be a lot of points.
that'd be hard to find. 13 and wide. That's a lot to ask for, Christy. I'm just kidding. I don't find
We'll
a
keep
ton
our
of
eye
wide.
out. We'll keep an eye out and then keep racking up those points.
First Hoka is 13 wide and not like tore up in the ankles and stuff.
Harry Met Sally, that's the one with Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan and the restaurant scene. Kathy doesn't know. Kathy hasn't watched a movie like before the year.
What?
Probably 2008. I don't know. Have you watched any movies older than 2008?
I don't know.
What's the oldest movie you could think of right now?
All of the Disney movies.
Okay, what's the live action movie?
Live
An
action?
oldest movie that you've seen? Okay.
We were talking about Tom Hanks. He's the one in
You haven't seen that one.
the volleyball one. Is
Yeah. That is
How old
Castaway.
Is that? Castaway. I love that.
That was
movie.
probably 2001.
Let's look it up. When did Castaway come
It's
out?
in.
I seen Titanic when I was a kid.
Hey,
That was December 2000, so I was like 12 or something.
it's in psychology class about Pavlov. So she took psychology.
I did, but my roommate took it too, and it was like eye clicker day. So we would be like, "Here, you go today and use my clicker, and I'll go next time and use your clicker."
So
And
she
so
must
we
have
both
missed
passed
the
with a D.
Pavlov day.
But I did not learn anything.
Let's see. I have a 3-car garage I don't really use for anything, even our cars. So it'll be great to build more shelves in than just a small desk. You know what? A 3-car garage, that's probably about double what we have up here. So that is awesome. That was another thing I would have liked to have had was a 3rd-car garage.
Titanic was 1997.
Oh.
How
How old is Castaway? What year?
2000.
Oh, I was 1 year off.
I don't know. I don't know what else.
Wheelie be thrifting. Hey, it's been way too long, but I finally made it. Hope life has been treating you both well. That rain the other night was wild up in Aurora. How about you guys? Yeah.
There was some crazy rain a few
You know,
days ago.
we saw some videos of like our area, like lots of like water, like washing people's rocks into the street and stuff, but I didn't notice it. Did you notice it? I feel like maybe our house
I remember
didn't
how
get...
bad the rain was a few days ago.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't like super bad.
It was.
Which super bad? What year did that movie come out?
I've never seen it. 2007?
Yeah. I could work at the kitchen table listing while the girls are playing play dog or do art projects. It doesn't have to be a Pinterest perfect. Yeah, it really doesn't.
What?
Like your work area or like your setup.
Here? Or what?
Well, anywhere.
It
Gretchen's
does
just talking about doing it at the kitchen table while her kids are also doing art projects. Or grandkids. Love George Carlin. I saw him in Vegas years ago. Yeah. I don't know. When did he die? Probably. Are you Googling it?
I don't know who that is, though.
I mean, I showed you that.
Yeah, that was funny.
You've seen the clip. So how do you get points? Just by hanging out and watch. I don't even think you have to chat.
2008.
I think if you're just watching, if you're just here while we're live, you should accumulate points. I don't think chatting makes it more. I don't think it does. I think I can make it. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. So now you basically get 5 points every 5 minutes. But I think if you're chatting, you get an extra 5 points. So you could get up to 10 points every 5 minutes. Whatever you could spend them on, that will be decided in the future. So, I know, guys. I get so excited about this stuff, and then it's like I start to do it, and I'm like, am I just weird? Did I like make this seem like it was going to be cooler than it was?
Yes. And I wish you would stop.
I think it's going to be cool. The worst class at university is psychology class. When your kids take it, LOL, they know everything. Yeah.
Our kids already know
Our kids must have already taken psychology class.
My friend told me this. I'm like, okay, well, he's lying.
Right.
So, but they don't believe you. They believe their 7-year-old friend.
Snowbirding in a schoolie. Maybe.
Hey, Debbie.
Debbie!
Woke up with a headache. Thought she'd see what we have to say.
Well.
Get some ibuprofen.
Yeah.
Get some more rest.
Put a cold compress on your head. Watch some Ginger Marvin on YouTube. I've heard that kind of helps your headaches go away. I'm just kidding, but hope you do feel better, Debbie. Lori said, I totally get it. I'm an introvert too, but I have my moments when I can make myself extroverted so that I can meet people and I've been wanting to meet like you guys. I also get very drained. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing. I just think it's just what happens, right? Like when we're naturally just more introverted. So
I'm just drained today just from going.
I know we had to go to the school.
Right.
So we didn't even really talk to anybody.
Chris got a pedicure with me. Even that, just he got a
Outed me?
pedicure. He never. He's never really had one.
I had a
so I
pedicure
made him
today.
Come with me.
The woman asked what color I wanted. She's like, "You want to match your wife?"
I don't know what all we did, but it was a busy day and nothing particularly that like just people everywhere.
Yeah. Right. We didn't talk to anybody at the school meet and greet thing.
Yeah,
but just being around, like
the gym was kind of busy today.
Yeah, in like an assembly with hundreds of people.
Oh my gosh, I think this is what set me off. Like water bottles.
I know I don't have any up here.
Yes.
The crinkle.
The school gave every child and grown up that walked in there a cookie and a water bottle.
And a water bottle.
So imagine like 100 kids doing this for 2 hours straight. That pretty much sent me over the edge. Sorry for your all's ears.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, mama camera. I like the little emoji. Oh, I hated college presentations. I'm with you. Robin, thank you for subscribing if you're here. Matt, the bearded PokeTuber's here. What's going on? You have those RV resorts there in Florida? Okay. Yeah, we're in Colorado. I don't know. Maybe, we're not in a very RV like destination place in the Springs. I don't feel like Colorado Springs itself is, you've got areas around us, right? But there are a lot of RVs parked at RV storages though, here in the Springs. See, I also used to get really nervous if I had to do any kind of public speaking, but then I got a job where I had to supervise people, and that was really a challenge for me, but it did help. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know how I had a real job. It's not like I had to talk to much people either there, but
I
don't think I could do that today.
when I worked at the school district, they made me like the safety guy.
Did you get a badge?
I got a clipboard.
Did you get a star?
Hey, I'm telling OSHA. No, basically, they said, "Hey, you want a very important task, young man?" I was like the youngest guy on the maintenance team, and I was like, "Yeah, trying to prove my worth to the old guys." And they made me the safety guy, so I had to train all these guys how to use the equipment that they've been using for 50 years, right? So yeah, that was that public speaking, and then public speaking at church. That's pretty much my experience, and I don't like it. Hey, there is our eBay store. Mama with the camera wants you to check it out. Thanks for that, Lori. If you sell something from your own closet or kid's closet, how do you track for tax purposes? DMC, we're going to refer you to Mark II or Not Your Dad's CPA on YouTube. He has a video specifically on how to value items that you've had for a long time, or you don't remember the value, or you don't have a receipt for. Or things that, like you bought a long time ago and the value has gone up over time. Go check him out. He's got a video on it, and that's going to be your best bet. We're not a CPA. He is a CPA, and he is a reseller, so he understands it. Let's see. I had a relapse. I ate 5 ears of corn. Now your belly hurts. Debbie, hope you feel better. Bellyache and a headache. Let's see. Original reseller girl says, I hear you about being shy, Kathy, every day. I say I'm going to record a new YouTube video, and I go with the whole 2 videos I've done in the last 6 years, and I chicken out. Yeah.
If Chris was not here, I would never have made a single video.
I'm
thinking back to the times where you set up the camera here for me to do my own haul. How embarrassing that was.
Our very first haul videos, Kathy wouldn't even let me be in the house.
He had to go out in the garage so he couldn't hear what I was saying, even though he was going to edit it and put it up.
I feel like that was like one of my editing faults.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh.
I was in the garage working, and I came in and I set I was actually eating lunch in the garage so that she could record her video. And I set my plate on the counter, and she heard that, and she's like, I don't remember what you said, but I forgot to cut it out. And she's like, "Are you leaving?" or something like that. And she got mad at me. I did not do it on purpose, I promise.
Attention to detail. He doesn't.
She probably was asking me a bunch of questions when I was editing that part. I don't know how it's supposed to be done, but I list the cost of goods at the same amount is sold for, so 0 profit and not taxed. Yes, that's kind of what we do, Lori, and Original Reseller Girl. It's not like you can deduct stuff, right? But like if we have the receipt and we bought it and we resold it, then we will claim that because we have the proof. But if we don't remember how much it was, we typically just pay taxes on the full. We just say it's all net profit. That's just me being like overly cautious, I guess.
Now that everyone's gonna get audited this year.
Yeah. Mandy said, I have actually considered doing the apartment thing. I have a special needs son who goes to therapy over an hour away 4 times a week, and I'm stuck in that town for 4 hours a day.
Wow.
Mandy, that actually sounds like an amazing option, right?
Yeah.
Not that you have to go and do the 4 hours every 4 times a week, but yeah, if you get like a little apartment and get your office set up there, man, that'd be nice.
Yeah. If you're just too tired, you could just stay there.
Yeah, put a little bed in there, go take a little nap.
Bathroom, a refrigerator.
Do you have to be there with him at therapy? See, I feel like having your inventory a few steps away is probably ideal. My storage unit saved me from being on an episode of Hoarders. That's one of Kathy's favorite shows right now.
I watch that like every day just while I work so that I don't.
She's like, I got to get through my death pile. I got to get through it or I'm going to turn into that. My storage unit doesn't have electrical for you to use good Wi-Fi. Yeah, I think we would have to have.
We'd have to go bring it back here, talk about it.
I mean, we could pick in the storage unit, but it wouldn't be cool.
No.
Like our very white room. Let's see. Laura said, I used my garage and I copied your look. Sweet. See, if you have a storage unit, it will feel like you're going to work every day, which I think you guys will totally hate to do after working in your house for this long.
Hey.
Maybe.
We could get a storage unit to put your tools in and then just use our garage.
We could. I'm not opposed to that.
I never thought about that. But the garage is hot, so would you have to
I'm gonna need to use my tools when I'm working on the schoolie, you know.
The storage unit will be right down the street.
If I was able to use them, but I don't know, I have a lot of tools that use like 220, so I don't know if that would work. Kathy is a mom. You lose a whole decade when that happens. Yeah. Kathy, like a portable closet. It has doors
in our living room to hold more inventory.
I'll tell you, we have like vaulted ceilings in our living room. I almost wish that it was just another floor over there. Like, because we have the front of the loft here, but if they would have just extended it like over the kitchen all the way, that would have been nice too. Let's see. You need to get her to watch all these movies. Judy, I'm trying. I recorded Forrest Gump. She said she would watch it with me.
When did I say that?
She won't. Been trying to get her to watch the new Spider-Man movie.
I will. I like Spider-Man.
She says she will. We just haven't made time. And, you know, we don't have a whole lot of time to watch movies.
Isn't Spider-Man like 3 hours? I don't like 3-hour movies.
No, not these new ones. I mean, I don't think there's ever been a 3-hour Spider-Man.
I like 90-minute movies.
What's it called? No Way Home? Let's see. Runtime. Oh, it's a 2.5-hour movie. I didn't know it was that long.
So we got to split it up into 2 days then. I don't have that big of an attention span, honestly.
So no one can see what's inside. We have all seen the Disney movies too, yeah. Big money, big money. Get your points. Get them, get them, get them.
Matt gets pedicures with his wife.
Does he?
That's what he said. He loves it.
Hey, Matt, we ever meet up, we can go get a pedicure together. Just kidding.
Where does he live again? Do you lived in Maine or something and you're like a chef there too?
Yeah.
We got to go there, get some food, get some pedicures.
See? Lori says the points idea is fun.
I didn't say it wasn't fun. I just want it to work. Like, I don't want you to start doing it when we have nothing that they could use their points for.
There's going to be things that work. The what is it called? Snapchat filters. I don't think that one's going to work, but there's going to be lots of other things that do work. Mm-hmm. Let's see.
I must have missed him hanging off. Now he's all curled up like a little baby.
Jaskins, what's going on? Signing on late tonight. Oh. Hey, better late than never. Oh. Matt said he's down. Massachusetts. That's where he lives.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's closer than Maine. Let's see. Yeah, Reese looked like he was hanging off. Now he's just sitting up like, why do you guys keep looking at me? Why do you keep looking at me? Sue says, still listening, cross-posting because I've been slacking on that. Get it done, Sue. Let's see. Mandy said, I actually have to leave. I tend to hang out either at the gym or Panera Bread.
Two good options.
Yeah. What's your if you're still here, I know you said you have to leave, but what's your Panera Bread order? I feel like Panera Bread's like one of the only restaurants that we actually like the same thing.
Well, I also judge restaurants if they have Diet Coke or not, and Panera does not. So If we go there, we like the same thing. But I don't
Yeah.
like going there because they don't have Diet Coke. Like, that's such a stupid thing. But and they never have the corn chowder that I want. So then I'm always disappointed.
Shannon said, haha, I love watching Hoarders. It's definitely motivating. Yep. That's funny, Kathy. I've been watching Hoarders every day as well.
I feel like I've watched them all, but then I just keep playing over and over. And it seems weird to keep watching the same ones, but
Yeah.
I also feel really sad for the people. But
Yeah. When I watch Hoarders, I look for things that would sell on eBay and then cringe when they throw it away.
I know, but then also you're like, some of them where they have like pet feces and stuff.
Right.
You're just like, that makes me think, like, I'm sure there are some resellers even that have situations like that are selling stuff that have been in a house like that. Like, or maybe they don't even know, Here, you just bought this big lot of stuff that may have came from like a hoarder type house. And I don't know. That's a weird thought. The bins could be full of that kind of stuff too.
Yeah. Lori just sold something, cha-ching. Or what's that one? Get that money, honey. As one, I don't remember who said it, but said that that's what they want their eBay notification to say. Hey, Matt's down for some pedicures. Doing it, yeah. Get them cross-posted.
Mandy just gets a bagel.
Oh,
but also likes the pick two.
Listing here in Ohio, sweet. Generally just a bagel, but I like the pick two. If you get the pick two every day, I would be on. Wait,
she gonna pay her apartment rent?
Being
right, because it's crazy how much fast food.
I know.
This is basically fast food, and it's like,
yeah,
the pick two is like $15 without a drink.
For a sandwich.
For a half a sandwich
right.
and a small, tiny soup.
I mean, we went to Noodles and Company a few days ago. Just some like macaroni and cheese.
And I had a free kids meal on the app for my son.
Yeah.
And it was still like $40.
It was like $40.
All we got was just like 2 noodles.
I mean, I got chicken in mine.
And my other son got a mac and cheese small. And it was still $40. And we don't even get drinks.
And I'm like eating
got,
it
like,
like
one
this
drink.
is literally like $3 of like food. Panera Bread have the best pumpkin muffins. Hey, I've never had that one. That does sound good.
But also when I buy meat at the store and stuff, I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like, just like
Yeah.
a regular pack of chicken is like $10 sometimes.
We like the turkey bacon Bravo sandwich. It's a good sandwich. I like that tomato bread, the tomato basil bread.
It's really good.
I can't imagine ever going to a movie theater again. I'm with Kathy. I need 3 breaks per movie. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice if you could pause it?
If I'm gonna watch a movie, I'd rather it be in the theater. But yeah, I do. I take a lot of potty breaks, which is
we've got some cool theaters nowadays. Like we've got one here in town. Like it's got the full recliners, which seems fairly common now, but it also has like a full bar and a full like dinner menu. So you can go sit down and start watching a movie, order a drink, a cocktail or a beer, or you can order like chicken wings or like nachos and like bar kind of food. And it's like, as far as like going to a movie theater, like that's pretty sweet.
I do like it, but it's hard for me to eat in that dark.
I mean, we've only been like
room.
once, and we went with the kids, and that one, we're like, next time we're not bringing the kids. Just drink ice water with lemon. Yeah, that's what we need to do. In fact, I'm kind of upset I didn't bring a bottle of water up. I'm like parched.
I do like water with lemon. Right after I drink my Diet Coke.
There's this new place by me called I Heart Mac and Cheese, and I want to try it.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Mandy sold some Birkenstocks on Posh. Congratulations.
Congrats, Mandy.
Birkenstocks.
Mandy? I called you Manny. This is another fun thing I'd kind of want to do is like have like some kind of, I don't know, like a sound or something that whenever somebody says they have a sale, like, Yay, like celebrate it, right? Maybe we can make that redeemable with points. I am with you about the Diet Coke.
Penny, you can't do list perfectly on your phone or on your tablet. You have to do it from a desktop or like laptop.
Right. Well, you can get the pictures. So you cannot get the pictures to cross over. So yeah, if you can upload your photos, like if you take them with your phone, you can upload them to List Perfectly from your phone, but to actually cross list the listings from like List Perfectly to eBay or Poshmark, whatever, you have to do that from a desktop or laptop. I think the only tablet you can is the Microsoft Surface. But as far as actually cross posting, yeah, you have to do it from a computer that has Google Chrome or I think Microsoft Edge. It's an extension that works through those. I know they're working on being able to do it from an app only, but I don't know how far away that is. So, but it is a lot. I mean, when you're on the computer, it's pretty quick. So,
yeah, the Chromebook.
Yeah. Oh, is that what it is? Chromebook?
The one that you can. That's basically a tablet, but
not the Surface. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe.
I mean, the Surface is basically a laptop anyway, so probably it would work on that too. Also sold today in-ground water sprinklers. They're going to Hawaii. Interesting. Chromebook. Hey, we are caught up on chat.
Sweet.
Wow. What do you guys want to talk about? Let me see. What do you guys think about the points name? Should we leave it at points? Should we? I think last suggestions
they have
were
to type their exclamation in something. That's you don't want it to be like long or something.
I don't know if no, yeah, you don't definitely want it to be long.
Like even like Reese's Pieces, like that was a long thing to type out.
Right, but I would do like exclamation point RP or something like that, right? And then like it would say on the chat thing that pops up, like when I say exclamation point points. See, that seems hard to say, huh? Just type exclamation point points.
Yeah.
15 points. We only have 15 points. I wonder if it is, if you have to chat.
Chaskins made our first citizen sale. Congrats.
Chaskins! Nice. Ginger snaps. That was another good suggestion. But see, I think that it would just change where it says here. You have 15 points. Sarah's here. How's it going, Sarah? Ginger snaps. I liked Reese's Pieces. He's just laying there like a meatball.
Don't look at my feet.
Reese Bear there with his Reese Bear. Oh.
Tummy rubs.
Sue's already got 55 points.
Awesome. Hey, Anfisa.
Anfisa, what's going on? How's the weather up there in Alaska? I'm sure you get tired of being asked that question.
We could just Google it.
You Google it.
Okay.
Where
do you
does she
live?
like
I don't
Anchorage?
know.
You're in like was it Anchorage area?
52 degrees. That's like perfect.
Holy smokes! Judy's got 65 points. Look at that. Rain and more rain. Okay. Looks like Judy has the most points at 65. You guys are falling behind. You're letting Judy take the lead. Hey, Matt's got 20. Judy said, "What am I doing wrong?" You're not doing anything wrong. What?
And Sharon
It
said
showed
she's
it?
been here the whole time, but only has 10 points.
Really?
It's
So I wonder
weird.
if you do have to chat. I was wondering about that.
So if I just keep putting like random stuff, does that count as me chatting?
I think you only have to chat like one time every 5 minutes. I don't think you have to. No, just I'm gonna change this. This isn't permanent. Let me.
Judy said, I do have a question. You guys stated on Mercari has a lot of shipping options, but most time I only get 4 that will pull up. I mean, 4 is a lot to me. Let me see.
I mean, they're more cheaper options, right?
Like compared to like Poshmark, you know.
Right. I mean, eBay, you have a lot of options to ship stuff, right? But only a couple of them are really used more often than not, I guess.
Do you want to put like on my screen or anything? I can try to like look at this Mercari thing or no?
Share screen. Let me see. It might mess up your camera. You're gone.
Uh-oh.
Oh, was I supposed to share yet?
I mean, you could share. I don't have anything.
Give me a moment while I fix Kathy's camera because I had to change some stuff. Let's copy that. That's not what I meant to do. Kathy's screen, paste. Look at that. You're all big there. Let's shrink you down.
Okay. So yeah, like Mercari, I mean, this item is a first class, so obviously I have it as first class, but if I wanted, I mean, there's all these options, so a little more than 4. I mean, it's only 3 different kind, like FedEx, UPS, USPS. But like if you're doing
This isn't going to show
like
anybody's
for
address
shoes,
or
it's
anything, right?
usually 2 to 3 pounds. So I'm almost always just putting in like 3 pounds. So what I generally choose is the FedEx ground, the $7.99, which takes a long time to get to them, but it's the cheapest for them. But I could also choose a faster FedEx, a cheaper UPS, a faster UPS, or just regular priority. So that's just what I mean by a lot of options. Like on eBay, I pretty much just always choose priority. So
Yeah.
and then what other question? Sue said, I'm sure you've covered this, but if you have shoes with the box, you ship them with the box. Generally, yeah. If I photographed it with the box. If I did not photograph it with the box, it depends on what platform it sells on. If it sells on Posh, I'll send the box. If it doesn't add to the weight, I'll send the box. But
he's scratching himself and going, oh. Check out those flowers. Nice. You do have to chat. You have 0 points. So I did change it to Reese's Pieces just to see. So if you guys type points now, does it say points? Will it work because I've changed it to Reese's Pieces? Or what? I'll try. Exclamation point points. Chaskin says, what are the points and why? Hey, yeah, it says Reese's Pieces there. Okay. So points still does the command, but it does show Reese's Pieces. Why?
that's not how I spell
For fun.
Reese. Are we saying like Reese our dog or Reese the candy or what?
That's how we spell
you
our
spell
dog's
Reese.
name, right?
That's not how I spell it.
That's not how you spell our dog's name.
No.
How do you spell Reese? Where's his birth certificate?
I spell it the same way as the candy bar, with an S. That's how I spell it. I don't know what his birth certificate says. We got him on Craigslist. What do you mean? He has a birth certificate?
You know why I spell it that way?
Because you're weird.
There's a Reese Concrete here in town. I feel like we used to deal with REECE. All right.
So many people spell our son's name CONNER, but it's actually OR.
I've changed it to Reese with an S. Anyway, Chaskins, the point system, it's just a fun little thing to be a little bit interactive with the stream. You guys can accumulate points. Eventually, I'm going to have things that you will be able to redeem the points for, whether or not that's just activating something on the screen, maybe changing some lights around, or just doing something fun. This is all stuff that people on... I mean, a lot of you may not have heard of the website called twitch.tv. It's where people play video games and stream. And, this is kind of the stuff that they do over there. It's a little interactive, trying some things out, something that our industry doesn't really do. And I thought it'd be kind of fun. So we're going to try it out. Penny, oh my goodness.
Thank you for that.
Just sent us a $9.99 super chat.
Oh,
yeah.
I like how that puts it on their face.
That is awesome.
Thank you, Penny. But also, I don't want you to just quit List Perfectly yet until you at least give it a good shot.
Right. But if you don't use a computer,
make a video.
Yeah, I know.
Just different videos of it. It is confusing at first. So.
Yeah. Hopefully that answers your question, Chaskins. But Sharon said, I'm on my iPad and my iPhone with you, or my phone with you, and doubling. I don't know if that works. I don't know if it doubles your points, but let me know if it does. I'm curious. We'll get all the people watching, like from everywhere. Work in progress. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I got here 4 minutes ago, chatted, and I only have 10 points. That sounds about right. I think you get 5 points every 5 minutes, or 10 points if you chat. But I don't know. We're still trying to figure it out. Yeah, no cheating. Ginger drops, ginger snaps. Let's see. Judy, yeah, get a lot more options on eBay. Reese's Pieces. I think I like that one the most so far. Huh.
He doesn't care.
Letitia, hello. You'd better work. We're working.
What are you doing?
Ginger Greens or Marvin money?
What do you have to
we
say?
want it to be fun, not like, I don't know, Marvin money.
What do you want to say to the people? Yeah.
See? What are you going to say?
See.
Oh. Can you guys hear him? I missed how to find out how many points. Just exclamation point points. Again, they don't do anything right now. We'll I'll work on that a little bit. Man, this week we got Flipcon. Yeah. Which I don't know. I guess we probably won't be live next Thursday either. Darn. Adam, what's going on?
2 weeks to figure it out. Please stop. Oh my gosh.
Let's see. So, did you see this from Penny? Okay, I have a Chromebook laptop. I guess I have to take the pictures with that. Love Apple. Why can't everybody have Apple? It's so easy. Seriously, you guys don't like Microsoft too much. Copy paste. I mean, Kathy does photograph with her iPhone, and nowadays you're basically uploading from your phone to List Perfectly, right?
Where do you see her comment? But yeah,
It's a little bit more up.
I mean, is she talking about like for the first time putting photos somewhere, or like trying to take it from a existing listing to somewhere else?
Not exactly sure.
Because, yeah, I mean, I made the little app on my phone, and then whenever I sign in, I mean, I would just go straight from here, add listings. I add all the photos from here. Chris used to draft for me, but now we're just doing different things usually during the day.
Yeah.
So I draft for myself.
What we used to do is we would airdrop all the photos to our laptop, our MacBook, and then I would do the drafting from there, and then Kathy would go on and go take it from there. But, yeah. Let's see. Buy my Reese some cookies with that super chat. Okay, did you give him one? We'll give him a cookie right now. You want a treat?
Of course he does.
I love his ears when he's gonna get a treat. Easy. Oh, good boy. Good catch. Good catch.
Okay, where were you at in the chat?
No, Judy, you do not have to put it in twice. So if you type exclamation point points like this, then a couple minutes later, I don't know, a couple seconds later, it'll come up as a chat like this, and it'll say at Gingermar or at Judy, you have that number of points. And then once we redeem stuff, it will just be like exclamation point redeem whatever, and then that's how you would spend them once we have that stuff all set up.
I don't know where you.
I know there's a lot, everybody's checking their points, so hopefully we answered that for you, Letitia or Letitia. Sorry if I've been saying your name wrong.
Letitia. I would guess it's Letitia, but
yeah, I don't know what the points were for, but if there's points, I need them. All right. This is your. All you guys need to do is download our app, and then anytime you, like the loyal, what is it? The rewards app, the Ginger Marvin rewards app on the iPhone on the App Store. Redeem $1 million.
just relax, man. We're not going down.
Finally caught alive. What's going on? Sunshine Gypsy.
Welcome.
Can't believe y'all are still up. Hey, it's only 9:53. Holy cow. Been talking about points all night. I didn't realize it's already been 2 hours. Thanks for all the content on YouTube. Adam, no problem. Thanks for watching. Let's see. I love the points, but I love hanging with you while I'm listening for free. Yeah, and it's all for free, right? Like you get the points, and then you get to do free stuff with the points just to keep it entertaining. Because, you know, we're not that entertaining. Let's be honest.
We are not at all.
The double trouble, triple threat. See, Mandy said, I hated List Perfectly at first. I have no idea why, but I was super annoyed with it. Kathy kind of was too.
It just looked like, I don't know, something you have to learn at school. I don't like school, so I just don't like learning things, but it was super simple. Once I just sat down and did it.
Yeah, can't imagine not having it now, and we couldn't either. Like, that's, yeah, that would, life would be different. Hello. let's see. You guys might go broke doing this. Hey, we're not giving away. Well, look, there will be, like maybe some stickers or something, right? Like if you get enough points. If we ever come out with stickers, right? We got to come out with the stuff first. We don't have it. But for the most part, it's just going to be like popping up, like playing sounds or like a sound bite or maybe a GIF. Because GIFs do not exist. I don't care who says what.
Are we working on our branding? Because I feel like that's what.
Yeah, we really need to work on our branding.
September goal.
Actually, I've been kind of thinking about a lot.
Sweet baby.
And I don't know. I kind of like the whole 70s retro like typography. Kathy has a lot of shirts that has that kind of look. So like go on like Pinterest or something. Well, yeah.
What?
Go on Pinterest and
like
search like 70s like typography logo or something like that. Chiclets. That'd be a funny points number. Wish we can go on a one-on-one class. Not here. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's others that are way more suitable for that. I can switch over to you.
I mean, is this kind of what you're talking about?
Yeah. So, I don't know. I kind of like this kind of vibe. Does this seem like us?
So us.
Does it? I mean, I feel like you're always wearing shirts that have...
I just bought this shirt for my son the other day, and it's like cream based, and then like it has like a rust stripe. I don't know, just the colors all together looked really good.
Yeah.
And then you thought of like, this is the font you like?
Yeah, like these kinds of fonts. I don't know, something like this.
But also, like, we keep thinking about how we're gonna paint our bus too.
Right, we kind of want our bus to be themed out too.
To be the same, but like that's just what we like, I guess.
No, but like I like the fork tone stripes.
I like this camp.
That's a cool font, right? Like hover over this retro part right here on the lower.
Where?
Like that, like the stripes right there. Like that would look cool on the side of the schoolie or something like that. And of course we would have to have it the same colors as our YouTube channel. Like see that, the Take It Easy, those like that kind of stripe. That. Something like that. Like, I don't know. This is kind of the vibe I'm thinking with our branding. Because then, we could do like shirts like that you wear and we can kind of have our own, it doesn't have to say Ginger Marvin, but it could be like.
I don't want it to say anything
Banker
like
Box
that.
Mafia or something. I don't know.
We got to give Kevin a.
I know. I'm going to have to give him
like.
What is
that called? Perpetuity or something?
Yeah. A royalty in perpetuity.
Royalty. Kevin, if you're watching. If we say Banker Box Mafia on any merch, we'll give you some money.
KF Stu, what's going on? Flipcon rocks. We hope. I think it's going to be a good time. I'm mainly talking about shoes. I have shoes that are not selling. Hey, we have shoes that are not selling too.
Yep, they've been selling in our 50% off sale.
That is part of it. Scott, what's going on? I forgot you guys were on. Yeah, you missed it.
Yeah, we were talking about you.
We talked about you the whole time. You're going to have to go watch the whole replay and find out what we said. Just kidding. Will you all be vlogging at FlipCon?
I'm just too embarrassed to like walk around with the camera.
I'm sure we're going to record some stuff.
Chris is planning to record.
I don't know if it's going to be like a day, like every day kind of thing.
I mean, it's only one day, really.
Yeah, but I mean, we're going to be gone for 4 days. We're definitely going to have some footage. And definitely some like selfies with everybody, right?
Yeah, we're probably not going to have a video going live very often next week, though.
Yeah, next week we're going to be very slim on the videos. So apologize in advance, but next week is going to be super busy. Sunshine Gypsy, can someone tell me where to put the sales tax Poshmark charges me on the new spreadsheet 2.0? You don't have to worry about the taxes. I guess unless you live in Canada.
That last time, right? But then like everyone was like, "Yeah, you do." So I honestly don't know.
I mean,
I don't put it on mine.
Right.
If Poshmark gives
all the
it to us,
platforms are responsible.
Right.
All the platforms, eBay, Poshmark, they are all responsible for withholding sales tax or remitting it and giving it to the IRS.
Because I'm like looking at a Poshmark right here, and It doesn't even show
But-
what they charge the buyer.
That's for where we live. If you live in a different country, or maybe there's a state that's not doing it that way. I thought it was all across the United States. They started doing that a couple years ago, where they just took care of all the taxes. So it's not there because we don't have to deal with it. If you want to, there are extra columns there. You just have to kind of figure out which column you want to use, those spare columns, and then you can modify the formulas and all that. I know it's a pain in the butt, but for the most part, nobody really has to deal with it. Judy, you can go live next weekend. Just do it in your hotel. Oh, hey, we can have everybody come out, do some live interviews. Just kidding. We would never do that. Live interviews, right? I'm not a fan of Apple products. Hey, don't blame you. There's no problem in hating Apple, or preferring, I guess not hating Apple, but preferring a different company. So go live from hotel lobby. Yeah, grab any resellers that walk by and make them come in for it. That could be fun.
Hey, you.
Hey, do you
want to be
resell?
on our
No.
vlog?
Right. Have the live on 2 places. Doesn't do double points. Okay, yeah. I think it's about being active, liking, and video commenting. Let's see who has the most points now. Let's see.
Is it like rank them in order, or do you have to like scroll?
Judy still in the lead with 90 points. It looks like you have 1.5 hours. So I don't know. We've been live for more than 1.5 hours. I guess maybe you have to be like chatting man. I really thought it was if you were just in the chat. But yeah, we're learning. We're learning, guys.
Determined.
We're figuring it out. But it's cool. People are already almost at like 100 points. I was thinking things were going to cost like 100 or 200 points to do stuff. So good idea, Mama, with a camera. It's a good idea. I just don't know if we're the right people. We're not that outgoing. And you guys come to our lives enough to realize that things never go as planned.
Right? Can you imagine trying to stream at the hotel lobby? I feel like hotel internet's never good.
Right. I've gotten shoes from ThreadUp, and a lot have not sold.
Yeah, you talking about like their boxes?
Their
of,
whatever.
if so, yeah, I never have
mystery
luck with
boxes.
Those.
Yeah,
I got
we've
one
had
or two, and I was like, never again.
Right. Chaskin, that's what I do. Take photos with phone, and then add to list perfectly, then add details across post to 7 platforms. Yep, that's basically our process, or Kathy's process. Redeem $1 million. If only it were that easy. Can you please look at my new video, Easton Gaming? This is not a gaming. I don't think anybody here wants to look at gaming stuff.
I saw Mama with the camera deleted a comment. So
Oh, is that
I'm
what it
wondering
was?
If it's a troll or something.
Maybe that was it. Maybe I just showed it off to everybody.
Oh.
I need more points in my life. Yes, Judy. It comes across as Streamlabs. So Streamlabs is, well, it's a bot. So it's like I'm on a website, the Streamlabs website, where it shows me like everything. I can change things. I can delete your points. I'm not gonna, but I can add points. All that stuff is right here. But in the chat, it monitors the chat, and anytime you put in a command designated by an exclamation point, it then returns what you're asking, right? So you ask for your points. Exclamation points just returns how many points you have. So it does it, it calls you out. I think it gives you an at your name and then tells you, which I think would show up as, I don't know. How does it do that on the phone? Have you ever been tagged on the phone chat? If you're on a phone, does it show your name in like a red square?
No.
On when you do the points?
Hi.
Yeah, I wonder if that's what it was. 1054 here. Yeah, Man, it just turned 10 o'clock here.
Okay,
We're
bye.
not listening like
I am really tired. Our kids don't
yeah.
have school tomorrow,
Kathy
though,
was-
so we could sleep in a little.
Honestly, I didn't even realize it was that late. We were thinking like we were going to do a shorter stream tonight because it was just such a
super
busy
tired
day.
At, like, I don't know. I feel like if I'm like hungry, then I get really tired.
Yeah.
So then we ate dinner, then I'm not as hungry.
So we'll try to quickly catch up on all this chat and then we'll close it out here. Kathy, do you prefer to shop at the regular Goodwill or at the Bins?
Regular.
Yeah. I mean, the Bins is fun sometimes. Scott, you want some points? You got to be here earlier, man. You got to just hang out. That's how you get the points. Hang out and chat. Whoa, someone bought us a coffee. Shows up on the stream there. I don't know if it's... Did that read out loud to you guys?
Who's it just says someone, though. So
Someone.
tell us who you are, because they said,
Are you in the
See-
chat, someone?
see you at FlipCon. Is it? Who did it?
Thank you so much for that coffee. Whoever it is, I'm sure if you want to be known, you'll let us know. If not, thank you so much for that support. Let's see. What's your favorite thing you found this week, and what was your favorite recent sale?
I don't feel like I thrifted much this week. Did
Yeah,
I?
we actually have not.
Well, I went today. I got like 10 pairs of shoes. So I guess if we're considering out of that, found some cool white, like all white. The soles are white and the whole shoe is white. Doc Martin. I didn't bring them inside or I would show you. It's just like a Doc Martin Oxford, but I thought they were pretty cool. Yeah, my favorite sale this week. I just sold. It's to a viewer, but a pair of the Sorel boots that we bought on one of our
Can I
recent
buy points?
videos. What's that?
Scott just bought some. Scott just gave us a super chat and said, "Can I buy some points?" I don't think so. Oh, and it looks like Lori was the one that bought us the coffee.
Thank you,
Lori, thank you so much for that. Yeah, can I buy some points? Check that. I really like that. Isn't that cool?
It is.
That shiny $10 under your name, Scott. That is cool. I like
that
this.
you can just finally put any
Yeah.
comments on the screen again.
Yeah.
Like I like when I'm watching, Monday Night Lives and stuff with Drew and Joey.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just because I'm usually like working, so if I could just look up and I see whatever they're talking about on the screen, it makes it easier.
Right. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up on the chat because I feel like Philly Flipper came in and everybody's coming in and chatting a lot more. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up because we're going to head out here very soon. Sharon said, how much for that shirt you're wearing? The Gilmore Girls shirt.
It probably has stains all over it.
Priceless, not for
I
sale.
spill food on myself every day, so. But you could probably find one on eBay. That's where I found that one, I think.
Judy said, I want to start making YouTube videos. Already got my name, Thrifting KC Style, and I also feel it will help me get organized because I will be doing that on my videos. You know what? I feel like it helps us keep organized, even though, like, don't look at that, right? I'll just...
What helps us keep organized?
We are very organized people because of YouTube. Just kidding.
Honestly, though, like, I feel like every day I have to clean up at least a little bit. We try to show what it looks like, a little dirty, but
Yeah.
it bothers me to be too messy.
Yeah. It really does. When you have a clean space, it cleans your mind, really. Like, you're not...
Just more productive overall.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, it's not in the back of your mind like, oh, I got to do that. You're just working on whatever you're working on.
See, put your faces on shirts. They'll be sold out fast. Mm.
Yeah, no. Nobody wants this face on a shirt.
We'll put Reese's face on a
Yeah.
shirt.
That's a cute face.
Let's see. Will you eventually do Twitch as well because of the points? I don't think so. I don't think this kind of thing would do well on Twitch. So I'm trying to like bring a little bit of Twitch like elements over here. But all customers pay their own sales tax when purchasing. Yeah, and then like Poshmark and eBay and all them will withhold that and then submit it to the IRS So it doesn't even go through you. It just stays with them. Talk to talk to a CPA to get the right answer.
Scott, I put my face on shirts and now I have to give them away. No, I actually love your design so much. It's really cool.
She's just not a big fan of pink.
Yes, I am.
Wear your pink hat.
I just don't look nice in it, do I? Do I look nice? I also look terrible in hats. I've been trying to buy myself a Patagonia hat for like a year. And I keep buying one. And then I had to sell it because it looks dumb.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to glance over all this chat. Did you see there are bins literally around the block from Flipcon? I think we heard that, yeah. How much have you guys done in sales so far this year?
$1 million.
No.
It's generally between, like in sales,
In
like
sales?
just gross. It's generally, does
like-
does the new spreadsheet show the whole year to date?
Yeah, if you click
This 1 to 8.
And then just like if you highlight all that,
Well, oh, okay, because August so far.
and then scroll down. Yeah, 85,000.
85,000
in sales so far. That's sales.
Yeah.
Obviously, that is not taking out shipping. Sometimes some shipping.
Yeah.
Like
So,
eBay
I
is
don't-
included in that.
Yeah, like
It includes
only
cost of
eBay
goods.
shipping, really.
All right, trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. Looks like someone's accidentally speaking German. True, yeah, the internet would make streaming a nightmare. Pretty bad because I came in late, so I talked too much because this is so fun. Judy's got the most points still. Let me refresh. See. Let's see. Judy's got 100 points. She got the hundo. Let's talk about stepping out of your comfort zone. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you guys get the chance. We're definitely going to be out interacting. But once we do get to our room at night, we're just going to be like just totally
Especially
drained.
since like the thing starts at like 8 a.m. or something. And I'm like,
And you know what? Get a couple margaritas in us and
then we'll fall asleep.
we're a little bit
even
more
easier.
extroverted for sure.
Well,
We'll get a
if I have a drink, I'm gonna pee like every
you know
5
what?
minutes.
Where's Paul? You still here? Paul, you get on the piano, start playing Piano Man. Man, it's gonna be a good night.
Yay! Scott has points.
Did he?
He has 10.
10. That's it.
Well, he came here like just a few minutes ago.
All right. Let's see. 6 a.m. in Germany. Sue said good night. Need an ice cream sandwich. Hey, that sounds good right now.
Judy's telling Scott he paid $1 a point because he gave us $10 super chat.
Enjoy your points.
One day you'll be able to actually spend them on your free points. On
Yeah.
something.
That is coming soon. Coming soon. And I want it to be cool. I want you guys to like it. But if you don't like it, I understand too. But my heart will be broken. And I don't think I don't know, Reese's Pieces, it's not too bad. Maybe we'll keep it Reese's Pieces for a while. If you have any other ideas as far for what we should call our points, let us know. Yeah, we're gonna end it here soon. I have to go to sleep soon. Not sure when I'll wake up.
Gardens, like
Marvin
Monopoly.
Gardens?
Makes sense though.
No,
No.
Marvin Martians. Just kidding. See, I watch YouTube when I work during the day, but it is distracting, so I have to turn it off a lot. Yeah, I can't watch
I've been
reselling
trying
stuff
to
during
like
the day.
if I'm photographing, to just like listen to music instead or a podcast or something. Because if I'm trying to watch, I get distracted.
Mm-hmm. Right. So we try to put stuff on that we don't have to, like, I actually do watch some like video game stuff on Twitch because I don't have to, pay attention. I can just zone out and do, bagging shoes or whatever. Let's see. Kathy, I'm so impressed by your Thrive and reselling.
Thank you.
Let's see. Oh, he put his I put my face on shirts and now I have to give them away. Y'all look great in those hats. You should wear them Flipcon. Hey, we might have to go get them signed at least, huh? They're all going to be there for the Trash to Cash podcast. Have to buy some signatures. What do you think they charge?
According to Josh on his Facebook post today, Kevin charges $49 for an autograph.
It's worth it. Kevin, you should charge more. I think Lou Ferrigno, the Hulk, the Incredible Hulk, only charges like $30.
Yeah, but if you just buy the hat straight from him, you could just say, "Can you sign that?" And he will.
I did buy it straight from him.
No, I know. I'm saying if you buy it with a note saying, "Please sign this," he would just sign this.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Did you even want to go to the bins? Like, we're going to pack so light.
Right. Like, I want to go thrifting while we're there, but like, I don't want to have to deal with shipping it back or bringing an extra suitcase or anything like that. So I don't know. I want to go to the bins, but I'm afraid I'm going to find all this good stuff and I have to figure out how to get it home.
Right.
Have we decided if we're like renting a car or anything?
I figured we would decide that at the airport.
Oh, hello.
I mean, they have
what
car
if they don't
rental
have
places.
any like sedans left? And then they're like, yeah, you can have
Then we
this
will rent a Tesla.
$200 a day.
We'll rent you know what I would want to rent? A DeLorean. That's what I would want to rent.
Or something.
That's my dream car, a DeLorean.
I'm sure that doesn't exist as a rental car at the airport.
Not at the airport. Oh, let's see. Good night, Jessica. Just I like that. They must cost $1 point. Thank you so much for answering my question. Hey, no problem. Hey, I think we are caught up.
Is watching from earlier, like just started it later because she said, "Didn't the neighbor Mr. Wilson die?" Is that like when we were talking about Home Improvement, Mr. Wilson? Is that Mr. Wilson? Was that the neighbor?
Yeah, in Home Improvement.
He died.
Well, the actor.
Right, the actor.
I mean, he didn't die in the show.
No, but just recently.
Wilson, right? Wasn't his last name Wilson too? Or his first name?
On the show.
Wilson W. Wilson Jr.
Wait, that's his real name?
No, that was
okay.
his real name was Earl Hindman.
Okay.
And yeah, he died in 2003.
Oh, okay.
Just wear 8 shirts on the plane. Hey, that's not a bad idea, but I start sweating when I wear 1 shirt, so I don't think I can do that.
We haven't flown in forever, but what?
I know.
What? The rules for like just the bag situation was so weird to me. Like the only carry-on you can bring has to be like 18 by 12 or something, right? Something like that. So, or you just have to pay a ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah.
I don't even think I own a bag that's like that size. Definitely, it's not like a backpack. Like that's
Like,
way
you think
smaller than a backpack.
my duffel bag thing, or my
Maybe your shower bag, your little shower bag.
Oh man. Can the points go in the negative like in Jeopardy? I don't think so. I don't think so.
You made a rude comment, -5 points.
I mean, I can deduct them, I guess, if you guys are just unruly. I can be like, okay, no points for you. Marvin's roll up at the Flipcon in style with that DeLorean. That's what I'm talking about. Going 88 miles an hour the whole way. Good night, guy. Lori, good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Got to go, Judy, too. Yeah, guys, we're going to cut it here. I think we caught up on chat.
Yeah, we'll probably see a lot of you next week.
Yeah, if you're going to Flipcon, don't be afraid. Come up and say hi. We would love to meet you, and we're excited to meet everybody. So
I'm really worried that like I'm gonna like forget, like even like, oh Lord, I don't think Mama with the camera. Are you coming? Anyway, Scott, I know your name is Scott Cha-Ching King, but I'm just like afraid whoever I see in person, I'm gonna like just forget their name altogether all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So don't be offended if I can't think of your name because I'm gonna be like super nervous.
Yeah. Scott said, I don't think you can wear no shirts on the plane. Lucky Ree laughing. Good night, Sunshine Gypsy. Matt, good night. There will be I'm not saying there won't be a live next Thursday, but there probably won't be a live because we're gonna be in the stream or we're gonna be in the hotel. There's not gonna we're just not gonna do a live.
The conference is literally on Thursday.
They are doing a live podcast during the conference. So if you get, I'm sure that's got to be the Triple Thrift podcast, right?
Yeah.
So if you guys listen to that podcast, look out for their live show.
I don't know.
It's got to be Josh's and
I don't know. Actually,
Josh's podcast.
I didn't really read the schedule yet.
Yeah. And again, videos are probably going to be pretty thin just because we have a lot going on next week. We're going to be flying out Tuesday, flying out early just in case, something happens. Worst case scenario, the flight gets canceled and we end up driving, which I hope that doesn't happen, but we're going to do everything we can to be there. Assuming I say this because we have very bad luck with planes. Hopefully nobody is going to be on our flight that's going there because it's probably going to be.
Well, best case, they're like, oh, we overbooked. We'll give you $10,000 and not take this flight.
Yeah, that's going to happen. We'll be like, we'll reimburse your money, and here's a dinner mint.
Free meal tickets that doesn't actually give you any food anywhere, and $500.
Anyway, guys, probably pretty slim on the videos coming up. But we will be, recording what we can while we are in North Carolina, taking all kinds of pictures and stuff like that. So, look forward to that. And if we see you at FlipCon, we're looking forward to meeting you in person, looking forward to meeting everyone in person and all that good fun stuff. We're going to call it here. Thank you so much for watching, hanging out. Thanks for messing around with the points with me.
It made his day.
Yeah. I'm just glad I had tried to, it wasn't working when I was trying to do it on a private stream, but I'm glad it's all working. We're going to get some fun stuff with that in the future. So look forward to all that and make sure you come back whenever we do go live so you can earn more points and all that fun. What airline are we on?
Oh, you booked.
One of the crappy ones, which is like all of them.
The cheapest one.
Frontier, I think. Guys, thanks again so much. We're going to cut it. And yeah. Good night. Reese, you want to say good night? Come here. Oh, say good night. And he's gone. Bye, everybody.
Bye, friends.